So I think it's pretty safe to say that this is what my life is gonna look like for the next couple of weeks. Hey guys, how's it going? I just moved into my new place here, and today's video is gonna be a little bit of a shorter one, and wow, this place really needs to be sound treated. I have like a flight in like 24 hours and I haven't even started packing, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later, because you see, if you guys remember, I did a video on 3 secret cherry blossom spots in Tokyo, and I've got this here print that I'm giving away. This one right here. I was looking through the comments and it's really tough to choose, like just choose a person randomly. There's so much in there that I didn't feel right just choosing one person, so I actually ordered another print and I'm gonna give away 2, and I'm gonna announce that later on. But before we get to this, I kind of want to share the story of the last 2 or 3 days with you guys, because it's been a really good time. So let's jump back. I just moved out of this place yesterday, but I left my shamisen here because I have a shamisen performance nearby today. A performance which I am late for, so let's get going. I don't typically shoot videos on performance days, but I told you guys about this one, so I thought it might be nice to bring you along. So plus a lot of this stuff that I do are like corporate events and stuff like that, so it's not entirely appropriate to bring you guys along to those. But if you guys enjoy this, I'll try to bring you along to more of the ones that I can, so let me know down below. This particular performance is going to take place at a place called Shamisen Kato, and the owner, Kato-san, is a longtime friend of mine, and I can actually already hear the music of the shop. We're almost there. Well, looks like I made it just in time.
Yes, you did.
Alright, let me show you guys the space up here. So the owner, Kato-san, usually has events and live shows up here, and this one time a year, very specially, he throws one like right in the shop. He clears out the shop, puts a stage right at the front, and the rest is history. I'm up in about 30 minutes. Performance went well. It's a lot of fun. Let's step outside for a second.
What's going on, man? I made it. Good to finally meet you. You too. I was going through the street. Yeah.
I literally interrupted come on in. A few people came out to say hello. What's up? And I literally interrupted everybody's conversation just because the sakura was snowing. It was beautiful. Right after me, there was a guy who comes out in a giant cat costume. When I mean a giant cat costume, I mean like the head of this thing is probably bigger than my body. Is that a good description?
Yeah.
How many stars for the cat guy out of 10?
10.
10 stars? Yeah, that's cat and shamisen playing cat and a saxophone. This is a real thing. Usually at the end of these events, Kato-san throws a pretty wicked party where he cooks oden, which is like a Japanese. I'm not even gonna get into what oden is. It's really good. If you're wondering what it is, just Google it. But he calls himself the oden master of Tokyo. But I actually have a shamisen tournament tomorrow in Tokyo, so I'm gonna take a few minutes here and maybe grab like a drink with everybody before heading back and getting rested for that tournament. Also, I'm not in a super rush to get back to the insanely empty house either. It's just so empty now.
When that happens, crawl in. It's not that much taller on the inside, by the way.
It's about 8 o'clock now. We're just wrapping up Here we just enjoyed, like, I guess it could be called hanami because there were sakura in the park. I don't know, would you call that hanami?
I would not call that hanami.
I pulled out the shamisen for a bit because there's one person who actually missed the live performance, so kind of you come all the way out here, right? Never get enough of that. So I just said farewell to everybody at the station. We're in Machiya right now. The last time I was in Machiya was for Kiki's like 10-year anniversary concert. I think there was an accident. There's like glass all over the road. It's really nice to meet everybody who came out. So thank you guys for coming out. That was a lot of fun. We just hit up the park, did a couple drinks. It was a nice night. I was gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour of this tonight, but I'm just exhausted. Like I'm done for today. For now, I'm gonna get some rest, head to the Taikai tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, so it's the morning of the next day and I'm actually leaving like right now for the Shamisen Taikai because, well, if I don't leave, I'm gonna be late. Alright, so it's about 5 p.m. right now. I just got back from the Taikai. It is much later than I thought. Under normal circumstances, I would do a montage, but I just really want to get this done for now, so just bear with me. And I was really hoping that the last like sunset shot that I got of the sky tree would be like a much more miraculous. Sometimes you get this beautiful, beautiful pink in there. Didn't get it this time. It is currently just before 8 p.m. My desk and work area used to be here. TV used to be over here. Sofa was right there. I filmed countless videos in there. Now I just need to pack all the extras up and get out of here. There we are. Can't forget that. And all things considered, I guess this is gonna be one of my last times to ever leave this place. It's been a good home. And that pretty much brings us to today. By the way, literally the whole house looks like this right now. And as for the area, as a lot of people have been like, well, where is your new house? I'm kind of located around the Tokyo Tower area, so as I said, it's like a little more central in Tokyo. You guys better believe that I will be taking you on a tour of the area around Tokyo Tower as soon as I get a chance. Okay, but that Sakura video that I did of the 3 hidden Sakura spots, it seems that a lot of you actually went out to those spots. You guys were tagging me in your photos on Twitter and Instagram and your stories and everything. Thank you so much for sharing all that with me. I was really glad to see how many of you made it out there, but without further ado, I think it's time that we choose some winners for the prints. So as this is the first ever giveaway on the Tokyo Lens channel, I wanted to make it something a little more personal. So I am gonna personalize these, and as I said, there's 2 prints instead of the promised 1, and more than anything it's just because I couldn't even begin to choose with the number of comments that you guys left me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose 1 completely at random, and then I'm gonna choose 1 based on like just recognizing like the name or the avatar or whatever. So let me go into my creator app here. I'm just gonna scroll through and stop. Okay, so the first winner is going to be, I'm sorry if I butcher this name, I really am. I don't think I'm gonna butcher it because it's a pretty easy name. But the first winner is going to be Kelly Stimson. Kelly, I will try to get in touch with you in the comments below. You're gonna get the first one that I held and showed up in the video. As I said, I'll be happy to personalize it for you. Let's have a chat. And the second winner, let's see, I'm just gonna scroll through and find like, oh, there are just, come on. Can I say I just love how much you guys comment and like how many of you guys I recognize, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna scroll and touch. And the second winner of the, and the winner of the second print, there's English, is gonna be Bridget B. Congratulations to the two of you on the prints. It feels weird to say congratulations about just giving away a photo that I printed, but I hope that you guys enjoy them. So now what I'm gonna do, just because there were just way too many people that I wanted to give something to, is right here in this space, I'm gonna choose 3 more people. 1, 2, 3. And although it's not as big and beautiful as the print, I have also turned this print into some postcards that I want to send out to some people. These right here. So those 3 individuals will be getting postcards written from me. I've never really sent a postcard. I think even the last time I sent like snail mail, I was like maybe 8 years old. So if any of these people don't respond by the end of the month when I'm gonna be sending all of this out, what I'll do is I'll just choose somebody else to receive it in their place. So there is still a bit of a chance, but if you're watching this video and you're one of these people, I will be replying to your comment and saying, hey, you win. So let's get in touch and see how I can get this stuff to you. Whew. So that is the giveaway. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be sending those out, as I said, at the end of the month. But a little bit of an announcement. I've actually already kind of talked about this in the Tokyo Lens podcast. Impromptu, last minute, wasn't planned. I am suddenly heading to Vancouver, Canada for a week. I haven't been back to Canada in about 1.5 years. It's still better than last time. I didn't go back for like 3 years the time before that. So it's gonna be a really tight trip for work. Yes, I'm gonna be bringing the 2 shamisen players, Kiki, along with me, and I'm gonna be doing a bunch of little performances. I'm gonna announce as much of the stuff as I can on things like Twitter and Instagram. So if you're in the area and you're interested in coming out to that stuff, definitely follow me on one of those, and I'll try to keep things updated. It's gonna be like a really go kind of trip. My flight takes off in 24 hours and I have nothing packed, so this is gonna be an adventure of adventures. Thank you guys so much for joining this video, and you know I will see you again real soon. Probably from Vancouver.